So today I'm going to demo how I made our reusable Liberty Print Strawberry Thief Advent Calendar. Here it is. A bit of a close-up for you. Lovely, we think. So I got these drawers from the range. They were $9.99. Here they are. Au Naturel. They are called, they're a multi-drawer advent calendar. They measure 25 centimetres by 25 centimetres, they're square, and then the depth is 5 centimetres. So that gives you a sense of the drawer size. I'd say the drawers are about 5 centimetres square. So quite small, but big enough to put a chocolate in. I'm going to get those lint all chocolates to go in, all the different flavours, I think, to go in this one. So you need the drawers to start with, $9.99. And then I covered these drawer fronts using iron-on craft sheets from my Gemima London storefront on Etsy. Here they are. These are two A4 Strawberry Thief iron-on sheets. I'll put the link in the description, so if you're interested, you can have a look. You can use those if you want. They're very easy to use. You just cut out use a template, make a template from the front of the drawer, mark it on the reverse, cut them all out, and then you peel the backing paper off and you iron them on. It's very simple. You could decoupage over using decoupage varnish if you want. I don't think it's necessary for an advent calendar because it's going to have very limited use. You're going to bring it out once a year, obviously, because it's reusable. So I've kept it as is, just keeping things simple. The numbers, the ones on here are from Hobbycraft, but I've also seen them in Amazon and in the Works, and I believe in the range. These are from the Works. Now, just remember, and don't make the mistake I did, I actually bought some numbers on Amazon and I only bought 3 packs and I think I needed 4. Just check in my description because I'll put a list of all the digits that you need. You need loads of 1s and quite a few 2s. So you buy enough packets. Yeah, I actually needed 4. It just depends how many digits are in the packet that you buy. Anyway, so I've gone classic navy strawberry thief with gold metallic numbers. I've left the outer like natural sort of craft coloured because I kind of like that sort of slightly natural understated look, but you could spray it navy in this case, or even metallic gold would be really lovely as well, would be just as nice. It's entirely up to you. You can do your thing with it. Anyway, so that's our reusable advent calendar in a nutshell. So let's start making it. As you can see, I actually changed my mind and decided to spray one of the shells of the shells gold. I did this with something from Hobbycraft. It's PlastiKote Perfect Finish Fast Dry Project Enamel in 1390 FDE AERO brass, and it's like a sort of antique-y, like an antique gold look, I guess. I just thought it would be particularly nice with the dark green version, and it's really easy to do. I did it in the back garden and just spray a couple of really light coats, just sort of wafting them over, and it's a good finish, I think. So here are the drawers, the Liberty Print iron-on fabric and the letters. You'll also need some sharp scissors, a pencil and some card to make a template for the front of one of your drawers. They're all identical. So you just need to trace the shape of the drawer onto a piece of card, cut it out, and that will be your master template. So you can cut fronts for every single one of the 25 drawers. So using the template, mark the drawer fronts onto the reverse of the fabric with the paper backing. Do it sort of edge to edge, so you do it economically, and then you just cut them all out with a pair of scissors, obviously, and then they will next be ready to apply to the drawer front. The next step after you've cut out all of your print drawer fronts is to actually iron them on. So one by one, just really carefully remove the backing, just remove the paper. Now this iron-on product has a kind of mesh, that's the glue, so don't get overzealous and peel that off with the paper. If you do, put the paper back on and press it with a hot cloth and leave it for 10 minutes and then try and peel the paper off again and you should be fine. So put it in position. Don't worry if it's overhanging slightly, they will be. I don't mind that because you can just trim them back to be more accurate. So put it into position, get your iron and hold it on. Use a little bit of steam as well, it's fine. Hold it on and just press it and that's done. So you can see there's a bit of an overlap. So simply using a sharp pair of scissors, trim away and it will look absolutely fine. You'll get a nice sharp finish. Yeah, that's all good. So there you have your first drawer front. So again, apply the drawer fronts using the iron. A little bit of steam does no harm, one by one, trimming them off as you go. I'm now going to put all the numbers on. I've put number 1 on already, as you can see. So I need something to use as a guide so I can get them all as central and as straight as possible. So I've cut an oblong, which sits along the bottom of the box, and it's the depth from the bottom of the box to the bottom of the number, and it's the width of the box, and then I put a little mark in pencil in the centre to help me centre up all the numbers. So here goes. So that's number 1. So it's going to peel off number 2. These are slightly glittery, they're really nice. So you have the piece of paper there as your guide and then just try and line it up. And oh yes, not bad. Okay, so I'm now going to do all of them and we're nearly finished. So really take your time with this to get the numbers straight. I don't know about you, if I do something and it's a bit off, it will annoy me and I'll notice it every time I look at it. Again, as I said earlier, have a look in the description and I will detail exactly how many numbers and digits you need, because when I made the navy one, I ran out of ones when I made the prototype and it was, as you can imagine, extremely annoying, so you don't want to do that, I'm sure. So just check and make sure you have the right number of all the numbers, so as it were. It is finished. We've used glittery letters on this one. On the navy blue version of Strawberry Thief, we've used shiny gold letters. This is the dark green colourway of Strawberry Thief, which is particularly festive. So all that needs to be done now is for you to put your chocolates in and you're finished.